There's a lot of anecdotal advice around on improving your marriage. But if you want something you can really use that will actually make a difference and reignite your marriage, check out the link in the description below.
The question, should I leave my husband of 10 years? Answer by James Spina. The question provides no context, so I'll give my answer based on hypothetical scenarios and assumptions I'm forced to make. I place no sociological or religious constraints on my conclusions. You toss them in if you want, like a mixed salad. You figure out where you might fit in. But the question begs the fact that you are unhappy in your marriage. If you have been married for 10 years, that usually implies you were unhappy immediately after the marriage and toughed it out. In short, you made a mistake. Yes. Leave. Or, you have been unhappy for some time, it just grew, but you have just lived with it, and allowed your relationship, intimacy to slowly degrade. Depends. If you have been unhappy for some time, and there is no one else, communicate. See how he feels. If you can both honestly say, you still love each other and want to stay married but things need to change, improve, be restored, then seek help, counseling together, work for it. If you both can't say that, then yes, leave. No amount of counseling will work if both people don't have the same objective in mind. Counselors facilitate change, they can't do a wholesale change out of a person's psyche. Or, the current condition is caused, or stimulated by another man. Depends. If it's another man, is the affair active sexually? Does your husband know? If it's an active affair, you'll have to be honest at some point. If the other adulterer lights you up like a sparkler on the 4th of July with his package, and you do the same for him, yes, leave. I say that because of probability, not ethics or any other imposed social condition. When you tell your husband, the break in intimacy, the shattering of trust will be so significant that few recover fully. Too much damage has been done, with every hump and pump. Plus, if you're having those types of physical reactions, you are addicted to this person, whether you know it or not. If you were to CPR now from him, you'd feel the longing, the craving, the need for the passion, that experience, just like a crackhead wants another chunk of cocaine stuffed in his pipe to burn. Why? You need something stuffed into you, but not crack. Addicted. It will never work with our husband with his trust shattered, and your current adiciton active. Take your chances. Leave. Be forewarned that the fireworks will wear off. When? No one knows. But this scenario has a shot at least. A long shot. Staying does not. You would have to beat overwhelming odds. Soak it up like a vacation in Aruba while it lasts. Have as much sex as your body can tolerate without breaking down. You don't know when the plane leaves Aruba. Make good memories. Take lots of pictures. If it's not an active affair, but the chemistry has been intense enough for you to consider leaving a spouse of 10 years, unlikely scenario, then leave as well. This same spontaneous combustion will recur, since there is insufficient reserve capacity in your existing marriage to squelch. P.S. I harbor no resentment, hurts, or bitterness personally from my marriage. This is not an emotional response. It's a satirical INTJ response built upon a logical decision tree of induction and deduction. It's not as much deterministic as it is probabilistic. Answer by Sam. Hi there. I'm going through some emotional turmoil and need some guidance. I married my high school sweetheart, almost 10 years of marriage, only been with my husband, no other man, no kids. He treats me like a princess even now. Our relationship is more brother and sister / best friends than husband and wife, and throughout the years I have half seriously mentioned we should go our separate ways by still be good friends, but he always convinced me to stay. The issue is I started a new job 3 months ago and have fallen hard for my coworker who I feel is attracted to me as well. We work close together on a daily basis and he always tries to convince me to go out for drinks outside work. Even though I am attracted to him, I shut him off and have never spent time outside work. He was in a 5-year relationship with a girl that he ended 2 months ago and he told me about it. It seems he broke off because of me. We have never spoken outright about our strong attraction toward each other, but the chemistry is so strong. We are both very caring towards each other, so there is an emotional connection between us. He knows I have a partner and only been with him all my life. I feel trapped in my marriage. I want to break free and experience this new possibility, but also I don't want to hurt my husband. I will be letting go of everything we have built together and it will be like starting all over with a new person. I don't even know whether this new relationship will go anywhere. Maybe it's pure lust on his part. My instinct tells me it's more than that, but you never know. Any thoughts? Would be highly appreciated. Answer by Mel Burslin. Looking at the details in yourself. Answer: it sounds like the wonderful idea to leave your husband, whom you say loves you, respects you and all around good to you, and go become some other guy's rebound gal. How does it sound to you? Yes, he is someone new, and I am sure you are feeling things that never occurred to you for a long time. But how long that lust is going to last? How well do you know this dude from work, since you said you worked with him for only 3 months and saw him in work environment only? How can you be sure he is as sweet as your husband? What if he is a closet psycho? Lots of things to consider before jumping the gun on such big decisions, I was going to say, but looking at your writing, you seem to have made your mind up and just looking for approval from others. None from here. Sorry. If you are going to make a mistake, I rather see it be on your own conscience.